connecting ministries for infrastructure projects. The newly launched PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan aims at multimodal connectivity and reducing cost. How does it seek to meet these objectives? Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday launched the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan for infrastructure development aimed at boosting multimodal connectivity and driving down logistics cost. What is the project? PM Gati Shakti is a digital platform that connects 16 ministries including roads and highways, railways, shipping, petroleum, gas, power, telecom, shipping and aviation with a view to ensuring holistic planning and execution of infrastructure projects. The portal will offer 200 layers of geospatial data including on existing infrastructure such as roads, highways, railways and toll plazas as well as geographic information about forest, rivers, district boundaries to aid in planning and obtaining clearances. The portal will also allow various government departments to track in real time at one centralized place the progress of various projects, especially those with multi-sectoral and multi-regional impact. The objective is to ensure that each and every department now have a visibility of each other's activities, providing critical data while planning and execution of projects in its comprehensive manner. Through this, different departments will be able to prioritize their projects through cross-sectoral interactions. The Prime Minister, while launching the project, said examples of poor infrastructure planning, including newly built roads being dug up by the water department to lay pipes. The Gati Shakti platform aims to prevent such situations by addressing the issue of governing government departments working in silos. The government expects the platform to enable various government departments to synchronize their efforts into a multimodal network. It will also offer satellite imagery for monitoring of projects. It is also expected to help state governments give commitments to investors regarding time frames for the creation of infrastructure. How will the platform help bring down logistics cost? Studies estimate that the logistics cost in India are about 13 to 14% of GDP as against about 7 to 8% of GDP in developed countries. High logistic cost impact cost structures within the economy and also make it more expensive for exporters to ship merchandise to buyers. By incorporating infrastructure schemes under various ministries and state governments, including the Bharatmala inland waterway schemes and economic zones such as textiles and pharmaceutical clusters and electronic parks, the Gati Shakti platform aims to boosting last mile connectivity and bringing down logistics cost with integrated planning and reducing implementation overlaps. Currently, a number of economic zones and industrial parks are not able to reach their full productive potential due to inefficient multimodal connectivity. How will progress under the National Master Plan be monitored? The National Master Plan has set targets for all infrastructure ministries. India is targeting an increase in the total cargo handled at Indian ports to 1759 million tons per annum by 2024-25, but up from 1282 MTPA in 2020, as well as increasing cargo in movement on national waterways to 95 million tons from about 74 million tons in the same period. The PM said the government was aiming at adding over 200 ports, helipads and water aerodromes over the next 4 to 5 years, beside nearly doubling the existing natural gas pipeline network, which is about 19,000 kilometers. The project monitoring group under the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade will monitor the progress of key projects in real time and report any interministerial issues to an empowered group of ministers who will then aim to resolve this. Are states on board for the Gati Shakti portal? Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said the central government has received inquiries from almost all BJP and NDA ruled states about the Gati Shakti portal. Goyal said that the portal would help states avoid both cost and time overruns and allow them to provide the benefit of valuable infrastructure to their residents sooner. How will this impact coordination between ministries for projects? Currently, an interministerial issue that arises relating to a project are addressed in regular meetings of infrastructure-related ministries. These issues are raised in advance and then taken up. Goyal said through the PM Pragati proactive governance and timely implementation portal, many issues were resolved even prior to such meetings. He said that the Gati Shakti portal would help reduce the human intervention required as ministries will be in constant touch and project will be reviewed by the project monitoring group in real time. Citing the example of a tunnel, Goyal said that ordinarily we may see one tunnel being made for roads and another for railways. However, such a platform would allow the ministers to coordinate and create one large tunnel which may serve both purposes, saving taxpayers thousands of crores. TP Singh, Director of Bhaskaracharya Institute for Space Applications and Geoinformatics, Vishak N, which was built in the portal, cited the example of project to build a railway line for which the path was changed slightly following a review of the data available on the portal, obviating the need for a forest clearance that may have been required otherwise. The portal will also help highlight all the clearances any new project would need based on its location and allow stakeholders to apply for these clearances from the relevant authority directly on the portal. Goel said if a railway line is being built, the Ministry of Road Transport and immediately give clearance for an overpass, and the power of ministry can begin projects to ensure that trains can immediately have access to power on completion of the tracks. Thank you.